Hey guys, thank you for watching this video first of all. This was a recommended video. Unfortunately, the person did not disclose who is recommending this video, but my imagination is simply that this person is from Switzerland because this video's title is Switzerland. So many guns, no mass shooting. The Daily Show Throwback. So off the rip, I'm not even gonna try to act as if guns equal mass shooting. Guns doesn't equal mass shooting, just like how speeding doesn't equal accidents, right? However, guns can cause mass shooting. Speeding can cause accidents, right? However, it is interesting whenever a country or a nation or a person can be in possession of something that is considerably dangerous, however, not using it to become dangerous. So we're gonna be checking out this video right now. So thank you for watching. If you're from Switzerland, shout out to you, man. I don't think I've ever done videos related to Switzerland. If I have, that'd be amazing. But recommend some videos by clicking that link in the pinned comment section, and I'll check out this video as soon as possible. Without further ado, guys, let's get into this video.
America loves guns. Hell, I love guns, but I also hate guns.
Another mass shooting in America.
Another mass shooting.
Yet another mass shooting.
So I was wondering, what if there was a world where people could keep their guns and have no mass shootings? Welcome to Switzerland, a neutral country most known for its cobblestone streets perfect for skipping, its clocks, sophisticated pocket knives, and guns. Turns out peaceful Switzerland is one of the most heavily armed nations in the world. And like America, they love their guns. Yet they have almost zero gun violence. How the f*** is that possible?
Wow.
Luckily, I ran into an expert.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or you just... Oh, no, that's a gun.
Meet Miko. For 20 plus years, he's been a firearms instructor for law enforcement personnel, military, and special forces. He also happens to be one hunk of a man.
So, Thor, tell me about Swiss gun culture.
We respect the guns because we have a mandatory service. Every man goes to the army, they get a training and a rifle in case of invasion.
Which, to be fair, is a real threat, since the last time Switzerland was invaded was in 1798, before color was invented. So of course...
Wait, hold on. 17 what? So, wow, okay. So the last time y'all got invaded was way before America even gained independence type shit. That's crazy. But having mandatory military for a country that last time invasion was in 1700 is actually really crazy. But I respect it. I personally believe that military should be mandatory. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care. Like, what's wrong with going to the military for 1 to 2 years to practice to defend your country in case of an invasion? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
They have a militia.
The culture is a little bit different comparing to some other country.
You're familiar that I'm American, right?
Yeah.
You can just say these things to my face. You don't have to say other countries.
I think the gun culture in America is getting out of hand. This is a joke. There should be common sense gun laws.
Common sense. That's not our strength.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, well, I can say that, but I don't like it when you say that.
Okay.
But what we do have is that good old American gun freedom.
You know how easy it is to get a gun in the U.S.? I just go to Walmart, give him the money, gun.
I know.
My
It's
Uncle
crazy.
Paul, out of his truck, he's got a bunch of guns. My brother Todd has a gun. You want to use it? Boom, borrow it for the weekend. That's nice.
Not really. In Switzerland, you can get a gun from your grandparents or from your father, but you still have to do the paperwork.
Even if I get a gun from my grandpa, I still got to tell the cops about it?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because in most states in America, you can buy a gun almost immediately without any background check. But not in Switzerland.
You apply the permit from the police. You provide clearance of your criminal record that you don't have any convictions. Wait for 2 weeks.
What if it's a small crime? What if you got caught urinating in public? You got caught for sleeping with your cousin because you didn't know it was a cousin because it was at your family reunion and she looked like she worked at catering. What if it's like assaulting a police officer, but really you were just tickling them?
If you can't be responsible of following some other simple rules in society to behave, why should you have a gun?
You don't need to raise your voice over this.
Was there even a payoff to all these rules?
How many school shootings have there been?
None.
What about malls? People shoot.
None.
What about like major holidays? People get shot up at major holidays here?
Nothing.
Come on, with all those guns, they had to have at least one mass shooting somewhere. After weeks of research, I discovered there was, in fact, one mass shooting in the Swiss parliament in 2001. But they haven't had one since? C'est incroyable.
You had a mass shooting 17 years ago. We have one every 17 minutes.
Il y a eu des changements. Par exemple, les munitions sont plus emportées avec les armes.
This is something that I'm having a hard time comprehending. You learned from a mistake and you made an improvement in the law. That's so Europe.
And while Switzerland's last mass shooting was in 2001, America has had, no, keep going, no, more, yeah, there you go, over 1,900 mass shootings since 2012, averaging to about one a day. Which is why Mikko felt I needed to be properly trained before I headed back to the States.
We have to talk about safety first.
Can I like with this one?
Yeah, just leave it alone. Don't touch it.
How are we going to shoot it if I can't touch it?
Let me explain you the rules first. So,
Patience.
number one thing that you have to remember is that you always treat the guns as if they're loaded, because probably most of the accidents that happens with empty guns.
All right, so this one here,
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I think you don't pay enough, attention to what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm listening.
So you just have to follow 4 simple rules. Number 1, you treat the guns always as if they're loaded. Number 2, you never point anything that you're not supposed to. Number 4, I got a feeling that you're not paying attention.
What? No, I am.
I get it. I honestly do get it. He has to have humor in it, but no, not right now. Because people die because of this type of behavior, and I know he's putting on a front. He's probably genuinely not like this. However, a lot of people do die because of things like this, because the ignorance and the arrogance towards it's like, yeah, I don't need to listen to what he's saying. Like, whatever. It's just a gun. I can handle it.
Let's do it. Let's blow some shit up. Mikko, when you load these things, you ever get a little bit of a erection?
Do exactly what I say, okay?
Okay.
All right, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Okay, and slowly press back until the gun goes off.
Jesus! This scares the shit out of me. I'm glad we had that safety instruction.
Jääkiekon SM-liigassa pelaava Pelikans on Lahden ylpeys, jonka pelaajat ovat tottuneet kovaan harjoitteluun.
This is the dream. Shooting guns without the fear of getting shot. This is where America should be. All we need to do is keep ammo separate and have universal criminal and mental background checks. Have extremely strict open carry laws, justification for ownership, send written requests to authorities, and basically just change our entire gun culture. We can do that, right?
It's not really that fun when you keep shitting yourself.
You get used to it.
No, this isn't a green screen. This is real, disgusting Switzerland, a neutral country full of non-combative, chocolate-eating yodelers.
And they're also full of guns. In my previous report, I trained with firearms expert Mikko.
Mikko, look, I shot some holes in the Swiss cheese.
I learned that when it comes to gun culture, Switzerland has a few more regulations than America. And thanks to these gun regulations and strict ammunition control, Switzerland has a murder rate of nearly 0. Sure, that's a great statistic, but how safe can it really be? To learn more about their gun culture, I attended the world's largest annual shooting festival right here, and holy that's a lot of guns. Even that baby has a gun. There's not enough training in the world to prepare me for this, so I brought my 2 secret weapons, my translator, Pierre, and my super manly, rock-hard American vest.
Why are you wearing a pussy vest?
What did he say? Yeah.
What did you say?
Pussy vest.
Ah, that's funny. Pussy
Okay.
vest. Why aren't you wearing a pussy vest? People are walking around with guns.
Because it's safe.
Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Hold.
Oh my
Get it. Get it.
They're shooting, no worries.
They're shooting.
They're shooting over there, not here.
How many accidents have happened here?
9.
9 accidents.
No.
9 accidents?
No. 0 accidents.
0.
Zero.
I thought you said 9.
9.
Okay.
It's a German language.
It's a German language.
I know in the United American this is dangerous, but in the Switzerland we have tradition
Tradition.
We have rules, and this.
We haven't rules.
Rules? What kind of rules let little kids participate in this Glocktoberfest?
You love shooting.
Oh yes.
Why?
Ça me détend. On prend le temps, on respire.
So it's like yoga.
Yes.
They also throw booze into the
this is what I like about guns. Go out there and shoot. Target practice. Get my aim on. You know, just flex my aim and stuff like that. Ain't nobody trying to shoot at nobody. The hell? Damn.
Because pourquoi pas?
It's a national party.
Oh, here comes the beer, everybody. Let's let the beer walk through. We've got rifles and then beers.
We come in here with the peoples, with the friends, and la 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 la, the beer, la la
La la la la beer.
We make the.
Yep.
And it's finished.
Well said. Guns and beers. This was an American wet dream. But something was different in this country.
We respect arms, and if we respect it, it's not the problem.
Why should I listen to this drunk Swiss roll?
I was president for 5 years.
You're telling me I'm having beer with the former president of Switzerland?
Yes.
Cheers.
Nowhere else could a former president be surrounded by thousands of firearms with no security. How could we get America to feel this safe?
That's your problem.
That's my problem.
Well, that's as neutral as it gets. But he's right, it is our problem. I mean, here they can shoot guns, drink beer, and no one gets hurt. In America, something like this could never happen.
Hey.
I decided to embrace this culture and hang with the only group that would let me in.
Wow. Yeah, you guys got AR-15s here, huh?
Meet the Shooting Society of Prez. It was time to show these Swiss fondues how Americans shoot guns.
I missed?
You missed, yeah.
How did I miss?
Alors vous avez besoin de beaucoup d'entraînement.
What?
Vous êtes vraiment très nul.
What do you know? You're 10 years old.
Mon petit frère, il pourrait faire mieux.
You probably never even kissed a girl. You ever take your gun to school?
No.
No?
We don't are American.
You're not American.
No.
Okay, well I can...
Listen, I'm not even mad at this when he's saying we're not Americans. I'm not even mad at it because, hey, the reality is, you know, they'll laugh about it, and that's something that could easily prevent them from actually doing that because they're like, I'm not no American, I don't do that, you know. So yeah, sometimes being the laughing, whatever, man.
Say that, but he can't.
These Swiss kids, huh?
Even if it is true, because the fact is, for Swiss kids, life with guns is very different.
Nothing happens. It's not like in the US where you have those mass shootings.
So your son, when he goes to school, he just has to worry about school?
Yeah, catching the bus on time.
Unlike America, Switzerland has found a way to peacefully coexist with firearms.
Shots! Oh, shit! Whoa!
And one of the main reasons is that while these gun owners may be loaded, it's actually illegal for their guns to be loaded when not in use.
We got beer, we got guns, we got food. I feel like I'm growing another testicle down here. You know what I mean?
So America, if we're gonna insist on being a nation of gun nuts, we could at least try and Swiss things up.
Hey, I agree. I personally don't want guns to just be gone, but some form of like something needs to happen. Okay, if it's not like let's say we're not having like dramatic change with gun laws, at least allow for, if there's a school shooter who shoots at the school, they're over 18, the punishment should be very, 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 very severe. Okay, murder is not something that you just walk away with. Okay, the punishment should be very severe because it's multiple murders, multiple attempted murders, very, very severe punishment. If that person, wherever that person got the weapon from, if they got it from a gun store and they committed a crime, that gun store should be out of business. And I mean it. License swapped away, taken away, right? Swapped away, take the license away. And if it's the parents are locked up just the same. Like, I don't care. Wherever the gun came from, the perpetrator and the person who handed that weapon over, gone. Like, I'm just being real. Like, when you have strict laws like that, I think that will alter, you know, the outcome or the thought of even doing something dumb. That's what I think. Anyways, man, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm out of here. Peace.